Hi, I'm Hub Arkus for Pro Football Weekly. We've got a special feature for you this week. We're calling it Franchise Facelifts, and we'll do it in two parts. One, we'll talk about clubs likely to have new GMs and power in the front office. In this report, we'll talk about the teams most likely to have head coaching changes. To do it, we welcome in senior editor Nolan Naraki. And Nolan, let's start with these places where we expect there to be new head coaches. We know Norv Turner's almost certainly done. Andy Reid, Ron Rivera's in trouble, maybe Ken Whisenhunt. So of the guys that we expect to see on the street, you look at a guy like Andy Reid, who is one of the most successful coaches in football. Could he be right back in charge of a team this year? Do you think he takes a year off? Anybody else, maybe Whisenhunt, who gets a job right away?
It's a very difficult situation that Andy Reid had to deal with this year, losing his son at the beginning of the season, all the injuries they encountered on the offensive line, and then having to fire one of his closest friends, Juan Castillo, as a defensive coordinator. So you put him right in San Diego, you put him in Dallas, you put him in whatever opening there is. I think he'll hit the ground running. I think he'll be back in coaching next season. And the question with Ken Whisenhunt is still, are they going to bring in a new coach? He's got such an established track record of success that I'm not positive that the Arizona Cardinals will make a change. And he's so well respected around the coaching community. I think there's a very good chance that somebody will be itching to bring him right in.
No, and we know changes are coming in Cleveland. You've got a new owner, you've got a new director of football operations in Joe Banner. But does Pat Shurmur deserve to get fired, or has he done enough recently with the Browns now playing good football to stick around?
Well, they won 3 in a row, but I think he really has to show a lot more the final 3 games. They got the Steelers coming up again. They have the Redskins, the Broncos. They got 3 playoff teams. If they could show some progress against these 3, I think they could legitimately think maybe we got something here. Maybe we should reconsider our decision. As of right now, I think they're truly planning to bring in a new head coach.
You know, in Tennessee, Jeff Fisher was the longest tenured coach in the NFL. As soon as he was gone, Bud Adams never hesitated. It was Mike Munchak from the beginning. Now we're hearing he could be gone in a year and a half. Is that fair? Is it reasonable? If so, why should it happen?
I don't think it's fair at all, especially with the way that Bud Adams interfered with the free agency plan in the offseason. I think that's really what set them down this path where, they were set up to fail at the beginning of the year. They couldn't make the moves they wanted to on the offensive line and really bolster a unit that's really struggled this season. So I think a lot of it falls on ownership, and if they decide to go that way, I think it's just another sign that Bud Adams is really looking to win instantly, just much like the situation in Buffalo. They just, owners at all costs at the end of the rope, just trying to bring in a Super Bowl championship.
Those are some of the head coaching facelifts we expect. To find out where we see change coming in the front office, or just for all the best in news, notes, and analysis, everything you need to follow the NFL, make sure you stay at ProFootballWeekly.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.